Well, in the past 2 weeks, the Humane Society told the Hamilton County Commission they face an over $500,000 property tax bill despite being a nonprofit.
That's right. With that, the commission voted on whether or not to give them over $200,000 of federal funding. News 12's Nick Hill has how this situation is far from over in spite of today's decision.
We were hoping to get funding to continue our animal services for Hamilton County. The Humane Society cares a lot about the residents of Hamilton County. We've been providing these services for a very long time.
The commission elected to give funds that were originally marked for HES to a series of park projects. Those park projects range from improvements to ball fields at Udawan Snow Hill to maintenance to various county playgrounds. Despite this change in funding, Commissioner Joe Graham proposed a different solution to the tax issue.
So I took it upon myself to call the city and try to work out a deal with the city that if we as a county provide a donation to the Humane Society for the amount of their taxes that are owed, then they can turn around and pay their taxes, which helps everybody.
Furthermore, Hamilton County Trustee Bill Hollander, who oversees property tax collection in the county, says he's been in communication with the state.
There was something similar to this has happened before in another county, and we will need to get a state representative to help us with it.
However, for other commissioners, they believe that the property tax situation should not have influenced this decision.
It seems as though we just used parliamentary procedures to avoid paying for vital services for the county that are required under the Constitution in order to fund discretionary projects.
Brian says that without this additional funding, HES will have to adjust how they move forward in providing essential services.
If we don't get funded for the services, we're going to have to cut the $200,000 that we didn't get. This isn't really a surprise. We requested higher funding at the beginning of this fiscal year. It wasn't granted, so we said we were going to talk about it in the winter, and here we are.
Brian says it is unclear what the timeline looks like for getting those taxes forgiven. In Chattanooga, Nick Hill, News 12.